Hello everyone and welcome to another Explore video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Calix Guided by Fate in an Aura deck in Explore. So I've been kind of meaning to build a deck with Calix Guided by Fate in the Aura deck, and of course you guys all know in Historic compared to Explore, Loris isn't banned, so there isn't really a reason to play Calix in that deck, but since Loris is banned in Explore, we get to try out this card to see how powerful Calix really is in Auras. So all the auras in the deck are enchantments, so whenever another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you can put a +1/+1 counter on any of the targets we have. But the moment you play this card, when the enchanted creature that you control deals combat damage to a player, you can create a token that's a copy of non-legendary enchantment you control onto the battlefield. So that could be something like All That Glitters, Ethereal Armor, Combat Research, or even Kaya's Ghost Form. So there's a lot of value enchantments that the Calix could copy. So I'm pretty excited to try this version out to see how it does. So I'm going to be hopping over to some Explore Ranked games to see how the deck does. And I'll also have a conclusion section talking about the performances of the Calix in this Aura deck. So let's hop on over. Alright. Ooh, one lander. Although we do have like 2 1-drops. I think it's definitely not a bad keep. Ooh, please don't be a control deck. Oh no. Oh, is that good for us? I mean, it's surely better than playing against a control deck. Okay. So, I'd rather have Cartouche countered, right? I want Grip Spoon to stick for sure. And I want Ethereal Armor probably. Right, so if they counter this... Nice. Okay. That's really good. So that way we can set up our flyer, right? That is fantastic. Ooh, we also have a combat research. The only thing I'm missing is Sentinel's Eye or the Vigilance. Supreme Phantom. They're tapping out. Combat Research. Ooh, we have a Calix. That's really good. Well, if the game isn't already over, it would be good. So Calix would have been good, right? If opponent had like 20 more life. Do we want Cyber Cryptomancer? Maybe not. Doesn't like yeah, let's have some flyers. So Hushbringer is like having flyers isn't bad. We'll have some portable holes. And Hushbringer also, they actually have surprising amount of enter the battle effects. So we'll cut some doggos. Since they don't have any like, destroying spells. Same with Kaya's Ghost Form. We have 18 creatures. So the last card to cut... Let's go to Calix. It's kind of clunky, right? 3-mana card versus a bunch of counter spells. Ooh, no creatures. That, on the other hand, is a hand. E3 armor or cartouche. We'll go with that. Man, Skrelv is such a good card, man. Wait, I just noticed opponent is playing Band. That means they have Collected Company, right? Oh, that means they probably have Skyclave Apparition as well. Right? Oh my god, Hushbringer is actually better than I thought versus them. I mean, I didn't know they were playing Band, so... So the Band version of Spirit is less counterspells and more creatures. So they have things like Spell Queller, things like that. I don't want to combat research. So if they get like what is that spirit that can like tap creatures by tapping spirits? So it becomes like a little more difficult, right? With the combat research, giving us ward. So, yep, looks like opponent has Collected Company. Let's put E3 armor here. And let's grab First Strike. And we'll attack with it. Yep, there's a Collected Company. So let's see. If they block with 3 things, I can just play the Light Paw again, but... Okay, that's a little bit too many Light Paws. Could they have blocked? Yes, they could have. If they blocked with Cemetery, Illuminator, and Rattle Chain, right? Deck? Another Collected Company. There's the Skyclave Apparitions. Man, Hushbringer, what a card. It looks like opponent's passing the turn. Ooh, Audacity. That's really good. I think I should put it on Light Paw so I can attack. We'll have Sentinel's Eye. And I feel like that is game over. Unless like opponent can tap down my creatures. But even then, they have to tap down 4 spirits just to tap down Lightpaw and pay 2 mana because of Skrelv. Yeah, it's not easy for them because Hushbringer has also Lifelink and First Strike. Okay, spirits down. Okay. Yes, Skrelv's here to play. Thoughtseize? That would actually be really good for me. Here's the Rakdos. This is probably Rakdos, right? No. Okay. We got a little rogue action. Rogue should be really good, right? Like matchup-wise, because we have Sentinel's Eyes. Yeah. Deck? Where's my, auras? I need some auras. You're attacking. Wait, what? A frickin' ninja? Wait, it's a ninja deck? Surely not, right? Okay, that's actually not that bad. All things considered. But I would definitely like some auras. That'd be really nice. Mill. Fading Hope. Okay, we should probably save that one. They did just mill 2 of my auras though, which is kind of annoying. I can't really tell their identity of their deck. Kaito.
Powerful won't help. I'll do it myself. Now, what do we have?
I mean, just need an aura, right? I mean, it's better than land, I guess. 15 cards drawn. We don't have an aura, and 2 of my auras got milled. Aura deck, by the way. Opponent must be really freaking annoyed, though. Like, if they have any removal spell, we have a Skrelv and a Selfless Savior. They must be so annoyed. Like, look at this. Nope. They have another drown. I see this a lot with the Skrull Defector Might. I see opponents misplaying a lot. Like, if they have another removal spell, they should have just killed Skrull. And then that would force me to use Selfless Savior. Right? Into
There's no
protecting
secret I
Skrull.
can't uncover.
And then they would have to use another removal spell on Skrull. You just have to do that. You have to remove Skrull at some point. Like, although this board state we have is incredibly annoying. But you just have to do it. You gotta get rid of Skrull. It's just too good of a card. I mean, to be fair, we have 2 more copies of Skrull in our hand, so... Is it a drown? Okay, fair. We do need to kill Kaito, though. So the ultimate is 7.
Thanks. I'll be
I mean,
taking that now.
at some point, we're gonna get an aura. That is going to be happening, right? This next turn. Well, here it is. Yes. I think we can just safely put it here, right? Because we have Skrull and Selfless Savior. Opponent. Okay, so we grab Grip Spoon or Audacity. So we'll go with Flying and Attack. I think we can actually race them. Ooh, definitely now. I guess we should just play it now. Since they didn't have a counter spell last turn. I mean, for my last play. Let's just put it on Light Paw. Just win the game next turn. We'll grab Audacity, right? And we pass. There it is. So I didn't know if that deck was actually a rogue deck, but now that I see a Soaring Thought Thief, it is 100% a rogue deck. Now they're doing a final push. We block like this.
Now this is a
And
juicy
the game should be over. My turn. Let's just make it so that even without Skrull, we can just attack through it. Drown in the lock. Okay, we don't care about that. Just recast it. Then we'll grab our last aura. And since they only have one card, we can just do this since even if it's a removal spell, we can just use our Self Savior. We'll attack here. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, I didn't expect a blue creature, but it has trample, so. Game 2. So against their deck, so only Thieves Guild Enforcer has entered the battle effect. That one doesn't. So Hushbringer, I feel like, isn't really the option. Other than the fact that it's flying and it could be a good blocker. Not sure about Portable Hole. Search for sure, right? Search for sure. Again, Calix? It's kind of mediocre. Especially the fact that we're playing against a tempo deck. So those are all the protection spells. Rune. Says a one of lifelink is decent. Go down on Sentinel's Eye since they can just mill our Sentinel's Eyes for us. And just go down on those, I guess. Let's go with this. Okay. Well, this could actually work. If we can dodge a turn 1 Thoughtseize, we can make this work. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. So now, even if they have a Thoughtseize, we have Surge of Salvation, right? So that's pretty good. Okay. We're milling a lot of cards. So here is the question. Saiba, Cryptomancer, or SRAM? I feel like we should just lead with this. Because in case opponent doesn't have a removal spell, that is like way better than Saiba Cryptomancer, right? And even if that gets killed, we have like Calix to play. Oh, by the way, Calix. New card. Okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe that's not fine. We are actually at 10. Saiba? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why my opponent brought a Weathered Runestone though. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with this. And give it a first strike. Oh wait. I forgot I had Surge. I trolled. I trolled. Oh my god, I had too many cards in my hand. Okay. I literally trolled? No. Okay. Let's not make mistakes this time. Mulligan? Oh. Actually, this isn't too bad. If Skrelv sticks, we have combat research. Maybe we can find land with that. I feel like... Oh no. Ooh, okay. Saved. Okay, I feel like this 20 land deck is having more land issues during Mulligan compared to my 16 land deck that I played, the Convoke deck. I'm not sure why. I should play this now in case it gets countered. Ooh, Shram. Shram. Okay, it looks like opponent has like million removal spells. But we'll try. No, maybe... Okay, looks like they have like flash cards. Maybe I'm playing this matchup wrong though. Like, am I supposed to just like put pants on this Cyber Cryptomancer and go ham? Forget about like SRAMs and stuff? Maybe. Because I mean, technically I have E3 Armored Combat Research, right? And Sentinel's Eyes. Like, if you put that on Cyber Cryptomancer, that will end the game. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm playing this wrong. I'm supposed to, I think, just put bunch of cards onto Cryptomancer and win the game. Yeah, I feel like even last game, I felt like I lost like so much tempo by trying to play those creatures to get value when I could have just done this. Because I mean, like, they're just gonna die. Live game. Hopefully we draw land here. Nice. So now, even if opponent draws a Sheoldred's Edict, they're not going to be able to kill Cyber Cryptomancer. So I feel like this should be game. Nice. Okay. Double tempo decks down. All right. Another one-lander. Sure. It's game one. Like I said, I find more lands in my opening hand than my 16 land deck. So I think you should actually take wow. That is like literally the last thing I thought you would take. I thought you would take Cryptomancer or Lightball. Or even Combat Research. Bankbuster. So yeah, I learned my lesson to just play Xaiba Cryptomancer in the last 2 games. Against like a removal heavy deck. Because like, what are you gonna do? Shaldress Edict me? Nobody plays that. That's right. That is right. I guess I should just play Lightpaw first. Since if they now don't have a removal spell, that's fine, right? And if they do, we get to attack with our Cyber Cryptomancer, gaining a card. SRAM. That's not bad. It's actually interesting to see a Mutavault though. Ooh, Sheoldred. Ooh, Rune. Okay, we don't care about drawing a bunch of cards now because of Rune. Since we can just heal it all back. So, let us put the Lightpaw. Bunch of pants. And I think here we grab Kaya's Ghost Form. We pass. Oh no! My Rune! Maybe they take SRAM. Okay. Fine by me. That must be a removal spell then. Oh yeah, that's 100% a removal spell. Yep. Definitely. So we put it unwillingly on the Cyber Cryptomancer. There it is. The Lightpaw comes back. And now we can grab... I guess all that glitters. Might as well, right? And... put that. Maybe I should have actually put pins on Cyber Cryptomancer since I do want to attack with that to gain some life, but I mean, truth be told, they're gonna die. Anyways, right? Next turn, we play Cartouche and we give it flying and they're just dead. I mean, they're gaining a lot of life. That is a lot of life. Holy moly. So we're at 11. I think we can draw some cards, right? So, okay. So Cartouche is giving me 4 damage. I think we have exact lethal. Actually more. Right? So combat research is another 4 damage. No, another 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then we grab Audacity. And then that should be lethal. Nice. Okay, game 2 versus Rakdos. Surge of Salvations, please. And Cyber Cryptomancers. And what do I take out? I feel like Calix is always the card to go. I don't want to cut him, but it's so tough. Like, what do you cut, right? Like, we need Skrell, we need Self a Savior, we need Cyber Cryptomancer, SRAM, and Lightpaw. Maybe Cartouche? We need all that glitters and rune. Oh my god. It's always Calix. It's always Calix. It's just too clunky. Combat Research or Audacity? They're both so good. Okay, let's just go with that. Mulligan? And we need at least 2 creatures versus a Thoughtseize deck in our opponent hand. Yeah. Okay, this isn't good either, but I already mulligan, so just gonna keep it. This hand sucks. But what can you do? Okay. Opponent had a tap land. That means I can pass like this. And they're gonna Thoughtseize? Then we're gonna be like, no? We have Surge. Can you believe that we had Surge of Salvation, except it drew us a card whenever our opponent thought seized? Isn't that crazy? And then the card just got banned. Feels bad, man. I actually really enjoyed playing with that card. Removal spell. Then we Surge of Salvation. I'm kind of hoping our Skrelv does live, though. Because, Combat Research. Since it's a legendary card. I'd rather have that on Skrelv instead of Selfless Savior. No, my Skrelv! Oh! Would you look at that? You know, apparently this video is actually not about Calix. It's actually about Cyber Cryptomancer. It's insane how good this card is. It is actually insane. No Sheoldred's Edict, please. I guess I should probably play Selfless Savior first before putting anything on the Cyber Cryptomancer because opponent could have Sheoldred's Edict still. Okay. Here's to prove Calix is still playable. If we draw a Calix here... Okay. Well... I guess even if we drew a Calix, it didn't even matter because we had double E3 armor. Like, who cares about Calix? Just, like, attack them 2 times and they're dead. Okay, maybe Calix is bad. Okay. Okay, so we played 5 games. We went 4-1. Pretty good. We lost 1 game to a Transmogrify deck, which was kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's talk about our creature choices first. So from what I've noticed, Selfless Savior and Skrelv have been incredibly good, especially Skrelv. Later on, you play Selfless Savior. Now you have like Skrelv and Selfless Savior protecting your creature. It's just like, it's an unbelievable nightmare for your opponent. So definitely 3-3 Skrelv and Selfless Savior worked. I'm not sure if we actually want to go up on these. But what I have noticed was, well, Light Pause and SRAM are just something that needs to be in the deck. So let's not even talk about that, right? The Cyber Cryptomancer, right? Cyber Cryptomancer is actually a new addition, right? That has been pretty good, actually. I really like it. There's a lot of Rakdos mid-range, so having 2 in the main deck, having 2 in the sideboard, really actually worked in my favor versus a Rakdos mid-range. So lastly, the card that I want to talk about is Calix, right? Calix Guided by Fate. So what do I think about this card? It's unfortunate. I think the card is really good, but we've never really gotten to that point where we needed the Calix. If we had Light Pause up, we won the game, right? But because of the way the Aura decks work, by the time we can cast Calix, the game might already be over because of things like E3 armor, all that glitters, things like that, right? So yeah, unfortunately, it's a great card, but because of the way the deck is, unfortunately, I don't think it belongs to the deck. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys enjoyed the video so far. As always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.